Hey everyone, never say die, and welcome back to Doki-Doki Literature Club. Nailed it for once in the first go. Anyways, so when we left off, I believe we were all doing like individual poems or something, or reading something, and it was Horton, I think. But anyways, let's just get back into this. Okay, I'm next then. Annoying windows. Oh yeah, sorry if you hear a dog bark behind me at one point. I'm watching my brother's dog for the week. So he hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Oh, yep, there's the dog. Anyways. Ah. Sorry, I giggled. Why? Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? First you gotta flush out all emotion, and then you go in for the kill. Oh, you're talking about poetry, not killing people? Okay. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine them as non-human, that makes it easier to kill them. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. So he begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice has made a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like SAYORI is. It's sincere and bittersweet. If I were to read this on a paper, I thought I wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from SAYORI's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what SAYORI meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, though through and through. I'm just kidding. Something's on my mouse. Okay, so he finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job. Sorry. Thanks, Nihongo. That's still wrong, but okay. Liked it. I guess that's a good side. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, sorry. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well within the kind of delivery. Stuff's still in the way of my mouth, so I'm just... Yeah, I don't really understand. Of course you don't. You don't understand anything. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work at all. Work well. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry for that stop. Jada, the dog, just grabbed a plate out of the dishwasher, the sink, and I had to go get that, and a whole bunch of other stuff happened. But anyways, let's just get back to this. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you are reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. You're one of those people, huh? Trying to push me past my limits, are you? We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Nihongo. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. So you're making me go to make you feel better about yourself. Is that what I'm hearing? Might as well let Nihongo lower everyone's standards a little before I do it. The man-hater has spoken. Natsuki, it's fine. See. I don't know if you heard that, but cracking the knuckles. Gonna give an awesome poem. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. So, just move that. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up, step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that once I finish, I received applause anyways, so I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think less about your ability and more about your lack of confidence in your own writing. That's something I'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. Here, did I lower your standards for you? Was I that bad? I'm going. So I did! You're welcome. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are all of you looking at me? Because you are presenting? Wow, okay. Anyways, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Oh, is this gonna be like a... Never mind. Well, once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, but her poem has a rhyme rhythm to it. Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well for spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. That's all you're getting, man-hater. She huffs and goes back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Oh well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. What? I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my... Oh, friends, you say? Ooh. It's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. They say I want to thank everyone for coming. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what's it like now. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez! I should probably find some other poem to recite to the internet. That's fine too. Just Google good poems. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Well, as happiness isn't free, I expect a Reese's Pieces on my table tomorrow. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write the poem for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and we'll all have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as SAYORI and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's not for the sake of the club and impressing wait, why do I want to impress her? Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, SAYORI? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Oh no. Don't make Yuri mad. She slit the throat of a raccoon. I don't know what she'd do to you. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Neongus. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with SAYORI once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. My body is changing as puberty starts to go. Oh gosh, that's a weird tone anyways. But today SAYORI is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey SAYORI. Sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. Ooh, who's texting me? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Okay. I have something earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... SAYORI fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you, okay? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I can't just walk home with both. I mean, get the extra exercise, you know? Have one stay at the school, then I'll walk back. How far away is the school? What's the distance? What's the bus situation? Can we all carpool? Yuri? Walking home with Yuri? Why does the thought that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful toning her down, so isn't she beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admit it. No. I simply said that has nothing to do with what I just said, and that's not a... What are you, feminist or something? You take everything I say that I'm not and can change that into a confession? Jeez, there's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. Wait, you like to think about me dating other people? Why is that? Is that what you spend all your nights thinking about? It's not long before you won't need me anymore. I already don't need you. You need me, is what I understand how this relationship works. Need you? Sorry. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your own head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in this club is a placement for you. If you say so. And now she's gonna go and kill Yuri, isn't she? The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it's kind of her fault for trapping me with such weird questions. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I wouldn't hate to take that away from her. So wait, if I said I would have walked home with her, would my character would have said he was lying, or would that change how he looks at people? Well, looks at, sorry. Yeah, well, that's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay. Okay, let's go with that. You looking at that going home. Johnny. Verified playground pink. Okay, precious existence. Spinning treasure. Disaster. Crimson. Wrath. Oh, I'm getting all Blindly unstable. Covert melody. Sunset ribbon. Misfortune. Yeah, because she's like bittersweet. Infallible. Graveyard. Captive. Secretive. Socks. Tempting, but no. Congruent. Disoriented. Really? She didn't? Okay, whatever. Rain cloud. Nightgown. Smile. Heaven sent. Universe. Uncanny misery. Okay. Nope. Okay. Push. Rainbow. Marriage. Frightening. So I kind of always go like with the same thing. That's weird. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Too busy chopping up all my victims' bodies. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Hi? Ha 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 ha. You must have a lot of determination starting this club and now picking up piano? No, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Okay, so I know the text. Remember that club wouldn't be here if it wasn't all for you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival. Well, not really willing. I'm kind of pushed into the scenario, and if this was like me and I had an actual choice in the matter if I said yes or no, I'd say no. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about this yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. But now that I'm doing it, it's cool. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play, eat, and all kinds of delicious foods. I can't eat a lot. I don't like eating a lot. You sound you sound a bit like SAYORI all of a sudden. Is it because SAYORI cut away your insides and climbed inside and you're actually SAYORI? Alright, I'm taking this way darker than this probably is. Do they usually have fried squid? Ew. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on, as if you don't like ripping the little tentacles off and watching them suffer. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people. Yeah, I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because you're someone who likes everything, no matter what. That's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Wait, that's how I've been saying it. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Wait, squid? Monica? What are you trying to translate? I'm confused. Never mind. You're sweating, you're nervous, you're trying to avoid the subject. Let's just focus on our own event for today, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or SAYORI's anyways. Excuse me, monsieur. Where was SAYORI anyways? Oh, there you are. SAYORI is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Oh no, did I hurt her feelings because I didn't want to? I said I'd walk over with Yuri. So emotional at such a young age. Hey, SAYORI. I waved my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It's just you have a little blood stain right there. It's just a little, it just feels like you are a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. Because I'm pretty sure if I take my eye off you for 1 second, you end up falling down the stairs into a dimensional portal that'll send you to another universe where I'll never see you again. Which actually probably wouldn't be so bad because you constantly nagging me and got me into this club, which, you know, kind of met Yuri, which was kind of nice. But now I have to deal with man-hater and someone who's ruining my chances of Yuri. So anyways, how are you today? Yuri shows me a big smile. Fake. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. If someone's feeling lonely and you think so, you never leave them alone and you be their friend. But the conversation has always disappeared with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I suddenly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers on her desk. What papers do you have? What papers does this club require you to fill out and look at? Yeah, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Yuri recently? Anything up with her? In like what way do you mean? Whispers to herself in the corner, contemplating killing people, says how she's gonna kill me one day if I don't walk home with her, you know, stuff, normal stuff she does every day. Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? Oh yeah, she's kind of moping over there. I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appears. Are you cyberbullying her? Is that what you're trying to avoid this conversation? The room at... Okay, Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is eagerly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. That's a waste of an eraser right there. Maybe there was something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Nihongo des. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. So I know, it's not your problem. Okay, that's why I hide that again. I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. Really? I mean, I'm also friends with her. Until I get what I want. And also, I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. But only you. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest, you say? Person of interest, you say? Like I'm a murder subject? No, suspect? That reminds me of comedian. A man was murdered in your lobby last night, and you are a person of interest. Moi? Oh, do go on. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you. Me? Watashi? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but I snuck into a room last night, found a secret murder journal, I found your name scribbled all over it. So it talks about you more than anything else, you know. Like what? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light has turned on inside it. Well, that light's kind of blinding me right now, so... What? No way. Zoe is all... Oh, something. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny. Haha, Nihongo desu. Why, thank you. I'm a very humorous person. Have you thought that maybe you have always seen her as a cheerful? Because that's how she is when she's around you? Huh. So, what do you see me when you're always around me? That's my question. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? Sorry, my throat's been weird all day. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll just talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Some stuff happened. Fun fact, this is actually, I think 2 days later from when I started the other recording of this episode, so I'm 2 days older. Yeah. I think I know how this game's now because I think someone spoiled it for me in their thumbnail description of the video, so yay. But anyways, I won't say anything for you guys. Okay, Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where SAYORI is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to her and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. We'll get closer. I sigh and sit myself down. I know SAYORI told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. Now if she tries to seclude herself, don't let her do that. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? She's your childhood friend. How would you not want to care? What the heck? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. You know, kind of reinventing yourself to be more outgoing, I guess. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? It's the government, man. Got them spy cameras and spy eagles and spy girls. I glance around the room. Spy kids, that's what I was going to do. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just quickly with a flustering look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself, but now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk, sit in the one next to her. I didn't mean to bother you or anything, I was just staring at your awesomeness. Oh, relax, you didn't do anything, but I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, I'm a mind reader. It's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything, no, he's checking me out. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concerns of who willingly share in the concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about SAYORI. SAYORI? Yeah, she seems a little off today. When I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Why are you smiling? That's quite romantic. Where are you going with this? Eh? Sorry, just thinking how she's gonna end it all. Cause you, whatever. I didn't mean to say anything stupid, Stay. It's not that I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sorry, and I just have been friends for a long time, that's all. Oh, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Nihongo desu. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight, and there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. That's pretty deep. So, what secrets do I not know about you? So you think you might be something behind? Oh, so you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that SAYORI is a very complex person. Her mannerism on the outside doesn't always match what's going on inside her head. I can tell because I can read minds, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that is the case. Sorry, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Oh, if she overhears this, Yuri-san looks deeply into my eyes. Okay. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her, Yuri. You're giving me too much credit. Come on, I'm not that great. I'm close, but not that great. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as I feel stupid. Sophisticated as you. Aha, that's not a compliment, is it? It is. It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we are here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it, yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out the classroom. Why don't we share our poems in it? Did we already do it? Before I know... Oh, yeah, we wrote new ones. I know it, know it. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. Can I talk to Sayori? I'm going to talk to her first, and see if I can comfort her by any chance. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, let's go talk to her. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Or maybe this was a mistake. Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. You wrote Yuri's name and crossed it out and put love hearts all around it. I know your secret. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You are making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me feel deeply sad on the inside, but really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club of friendship? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Nihongo Des. Sorry? Is there something wrong? No, nothing. Yeah, you averted your eyes. I know your secrets. I know that trick. I'm just a little tired today. Alright, my suspicions are still up. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. I think that's light. Don't worry about me, okay? I think I know where this is going. You can go play with everyone else now. Go play. I am a grown man. I do not play. I hang out. If you insist. Yeah. I'm gonna go home a little bit early. Uh-oh. No, sorry. Don't look like I wasn't feeling well. Oh, no. I just think I know where this is going. She's separating herself. No. I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, so she cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Wait, so you're trying to talk to her, but she just walks out? And you... It's not like she ran. You could have easily stopped and talked to her. Alright. Not speaking of Sayori, hey, I wrote this entirely for you. I hope you enjoy. Nihongo Des. Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Everyone's poem shown... Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. A true work of art. I can really feel the emotion. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it even came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. I had to watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos to understand how to write this. I even had to look up the definition of poem on Google. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Is that a challenge? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling of thawing of the heart. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember your emotion. You mentioned that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. You notice during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? Oh, wow, sorry. Don't know why I clapped. It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. That's what I do. In fact, I always have some books with me. I usually do homework, but okay. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it. Anyway, but books are full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. And those are called, what are they called? Waifus. So yeah, enjoy, I guess. Your people, or people just know. I'm tired. Or people you just know make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, boop. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life, boop. So when you look at it that way, boop. I'm surrounded by friends every day, boop. You know, boop. Don't know why I'm doing that. And those friends don't laugh at me. Yeah. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body. Why? Well, and they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. What kind of body type do you have that everyone hates? You look basically like a normal person to me, except, you know, giant hair, giant eyes, you know. Abnormally short skirt, but whatever. People say that about you. I'm not a know-it-all Nihongo desu. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people, but that's... Talking to people and knowing, like, knowledge and information, that's, like, two completely different things. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write about my fanfic. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what I was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No? No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Nihongo desu. I speak too slowly, I second guess myself all the time, I read too deeply into things, but every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. Why wouldn't I? I speak slow, I second guess myself, why wouldn't I? Gotta stick together. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others, but that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel happy. I see. Also, when I'm killing people, that brings a thrill of joy and rush of adrenaline. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yori. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've had at least one success. Okay, you're in a room of other people and you just said that out loud? Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends, aren't we? That's a good... That might be a good thumbnail. Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poems? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Oh no. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path. A silhouette, absolute, the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows closer. Open my umbrella, casting a shadow of to shield me from visibility, but I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is in the amber light, flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, testing me for summoning to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of the ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touched his head, the flickering stopped. A ghost or blue-green, my heart is amber. So, was that like a mug story? Or finish the poem I started to hand it back to Yori. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? Oh, no, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I'm confused, so... Am I being stupid right now? Okay, so... She touches the silhouette. So is it like about change again? It's like embracing it? I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but it's good. I'm happy that you shared it with me. So, arigato. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. Oh yeah, there is a smile. Yep. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but Sayori gently takes my hands and pushes them back toward me. Keep it. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can. The poem is, once again Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. I'll sniff it every night in memory of you. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I gave you emotional support, and you gave me a piece of paper that has an encrypted message on it. No problem. I think you did a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monika says something, but I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Okay, let's go with Natsuki. No thanks. Eh? You didn't even... Next? Man-hater. Wait, So why is she mad at me again? I forgot what happened last episode, so... I complimented her writing style last time, and she agreed with me when I said it's nice to have a simple one, because it kind of like mixes stuff up, and then something happened last episode where I think I angered her, she just refused to oh, she didn't take my writing serious. She thought I was joking, and I thought I was too much like Yuri, so she threw it back, so now she doesn't want to read them anymore. So, she's just mad at me, okay? Hi, Nihongo desu. Are you gonna break the fourth wall again? Oh. Have you thought about what you want to submit at the performance festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, whew. I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It should always make me happy to see. Ha ha ha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Moko take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Oh, for a moment I thought she looked worried, then I saw the smile, so... Your style's gotten so refined, Nihongo desu. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say some words these past couple days. Then she talked in the... Oh, she said more than usual, okay. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the classroom every day. Reading that edgy novel with her when you could be reading my fanfics. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. I can relate. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening up herself, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. So I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. What are you saying by that? Like, she's gonna become too social? Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows every... Oh... Is this gonna be against Yuri? The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift, the sky, victim of the current of the wind. Day after day I search with the little hope, knowing legends don't exist, but when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more gently as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless, so she's a writing quill. But a hand catches me beneath the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her, okay, so it's a feather with eyes, okay, I look at her eyes and find no end in her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I feel like she's still trying to hint that to Yuri. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are all sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. I don't know. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. You are surprised? I mean, if everything was okay. Here's my question though. I started writing about like sad or darker stuff. Is everyone else following me is my question. We wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Unlike you, get it? Because you're drawing. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, well, I'm three-dimensional. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not good enough? Yep. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put much work into. Yep. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Yep. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they will want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. My throat's about to give out. I'm so really tired. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for the day. Don't forget to save your game. Thanks for listening. Alright, moving on. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You divided from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is this mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Staggering. It was common foreshadowing that something terrible is about. Uh-oh. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Joy isn't here. Ah. It seems you're right. Ah. Joy always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Ah, come on. Ah, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Oh no! You did not. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, you man-hater, she's she kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Whew. Ooh, the curiosity expression is coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival position. You skipped my question. Answer the question. Let's decide what everyone will be doing. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And for myself, I'm going to be printing assembly of all. Oh, so I skipped it by accident. We'll be helping you design them. So, and as for Yuri, you can. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No. Yes. That's not it at all. Useless pile of trash. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting. Okay, you all have a habit of saying stuff in front of other people? That's stuff you keep to yourself and or text? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never give Sayori enough credit, but I can tell that things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorate to help set the atmosphere. About that. I love atmosphere. Oh, she's got that fiery gaze in her eyes now. Young's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focus starting to nod to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. Sorry, I'm going my mic with my mouth. I'm tired. That's great. You'll be wonderful to help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you. That's Nihongo desu. The one who is truly useless. Ahaha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks. Oh no. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. Oh no. I would be really appreciative of that. If Monika's suggestion spends the weekend with one of my club members, how on earth are we going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if I don't know how to bake, if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your own. But anyway, Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Nihongo desu may not like to be around you if you only make him to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suitable to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Well, pretty hard depending on how much detail you want. Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Nihongo desu to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work, I don't know. And baking isn't? No, in my personal opinion, baking isn't hard. Cause I've baked before. I've baked many of sweets. I've baked cookies. I've baked brownies, and frankly, all you have to do is throw the stuff in, add a pinch of love, bake it for a few hours, and then let it out, and it's cool. It's not really that hard. Cleaning, on the other hand, is annoying. Just what do you think? Guys, let's slow down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Nihongo desu to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can't we just settle this already? Yeah. Unless you're all okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. Oh no. Okay, I got a list of pros and cons. Okay, but of course I'm going to go with not Natsuki because she said she could handle it, and I think she just kind of wants to hang out with me. If I hang out with her, I hang out with SAYORI, which might be good. But I'm just getting Yuri to open up, and I think I know what will happen if I choose Yuri. So what I'm gonna do I'm gonna make a save right there. I'm gonna make the bad choice. I know I'm gonna make the bad choice in this, but I just want to see what happens. So I'm gonna go with Yuri, just because I want to see how this ends. And then I'll go back, then I'll try Monica, and see if Sayori will actually be there. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, stupid man. Gonna help me make my brownies. I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, not this? Yep. Oh, that kind of frightened her. Just barely knows her facial expression, but okay. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. Oh, now you're calm. I have a bad habit of overthinking sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. I think you're hiding your true feelings. Natsuki will be able to handle the baking yourself. I mean, yeah, I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. Okay, stop tearing this group apart, Maka. You're just insulting each other back and forth. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Nungo-desu? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it fell out. That's good enough for me. Dang, why am I so tired? What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? My voice drops to an extremely low pitch when I'm nervous. Get off my back. That's gonna do a Batman impersonation. Wow, that just destroyed my throat twice as much. I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Nihongo-desu picked me. I don't know either. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do for an event will compare to that. So, I get it. I'm kinda surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. Oh gosh, I can't keep doing that voice, but it's fun. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. So tired. But I still gotta record, and then I gotta edit, then I gotta upload, and blah blah blah. Honestly, isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already had trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I began to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say in like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of that gosh darn whole event. I believe you, yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that... Pause it.